seated. I would like to, at this time, introduce our first student speaker, Ms. Tara McGuigan, whose speech is entitled Connections.
Faculty, parents, friends, loved ones, class of 2019. We are Generation Z, born at the dawn of the new millennium. As Generation Z, we are global, social, visual, and technological. The most connected, educated, and sophisticated generation. Let's look at our journey. We won't remember our time at North by the grades we earned. We will remember freshman year English with Mr. Streitel. Our first blue and white night, in the gym, of course, when the Eagles won the Super Bowl. Disney, and most importantly, this special day. We'll remember that love takes many forms, and that at our core, we all want the same things: to be loved, accepted, and respected, connected to the people around us. We are bound by many shared experiences and how together we created our North community. We learned the value of belonging to something bigger than ourselves. We evolved as individuals through support from parents, faculty, and fellow students. We've had mentors and role models among each group. We've seen courage and compassion through real-life examples. We've experienced the unconditional love from our parents. We witnessed teachers exhibit passion for the vocation for us to emulate. From each other, we learned friendship. We learned everyone has a compelling story if you simply take the time to listen. We learned that kindness is the greatest currency of life. The most important lesson I have learned is that the bonds we form make life's journey worthwhile. In a world that has the capacity to be so connected, I have often felt disconnected. It is so easy to get lost in my cell phone and in the alternate universe that is technology. The challenge ahead is that social fragmentation is growing. Everywhere, people are plugged in. People in public settings decide to be alone, staring at their laptop. Families in restaurants are all on their phones instead of enjoying each other's company. We text rather than talk. We are supposed to be the most connected generation, but are we actually connecting to each other? As we move on in the next step of our lives, I challenge all of us to think about how to become more connected. For in this life, we are nothing without the connections we make with those around us. I have grown and thrived as a result of the connections created at this high school. These past 4 years have been filled with the highs of friendship, love, and self-discovery, and the lows of loss, political divide, and disappointment. But most importantly, these 4 years have taught us the importance of connection. I want you all to go through the next chapter of your life looking through a new lens. Reject the isolationism that technology creates. Prioritize connections with people. Reach out and learn the stories of the people in your life. Create meaning and connection through actual conversation. Use the time with people, especially your friends and your family, to the fullest. All good things must come to an end, both our time together and this speech. Thank you all for connecting with me in these past 4 years. It has been an absolute honor. I know that all of our futures are filled with endless possibilities as long as we recognize the power of connections. Thank you.
Our